Hello everyone, welcome to Phasmophobia. So last time I didn't really get to hide, so we don't have any hunt objectives today, but maybe I'll get to hide. But either way, we're going into Bleasdale, and I want to just try and enjoy professional and continue grinding these levels. So of course the attic's the breaker's in the attic, but we got a witness event and smudge, but we don't actually need to get hunted. Okay, so as I'm walking in here, one of the things I wanted to talk about was something I mentioned before was the photos. So I recently watched an Insym video where he basically was playing the game and talking about some of the problems. And now this video is 2 weeks old, so of course I'm kind of late again. But he was talking about how he wanted them to be able to, he wanted them to add deleting photos, which he's talked about for a while. But it just got me going, really thinking about how the photo system can be reworked. But really, I know right now they're focusing on console, and I think that's just kind of because Unity, started helping them with it, and they kind of announced it, and now they don't want to go back on the announcement. So it's funny because I've kind of been seeing that the community is divided, which, I don't know, I kind of find it hard to believe. I just think right now the game is like in the slowest it's ever been, the most down period it's ever been in. And I think once we get through this console update, we'll start really getting back into speed. Like, they're hiring employees. So if they're like hiring employees and making their company bigger, they're not gonna like just leave the game. They're gonna have to make sure the game gets updated and can support all the new employees. So, I don't know, it's kind of just funny to me that I heard, oh, see, I didn't hear that. Okay, well, we have an idea where the ghost is. But it's just funny to me that, I understand like right now a lot of people kind of being upset with the game and kind of how it is. I do think my biggest problem with this game is it just needs more scares. Like right now there's a pretty limited amount of ghost interactions. Like the ghost can throw something and the ghost can move a door. Like I saw a comment saying the ghost should be able to levitate stuff, which sounds awesome. And like with Point Hope, pretty much everything's interactable. And I think that's just how the game should go, is have so many more things that are interactable. Now this ghost is like trying to exhaust everything that I could get here. But anyway, I do think this game, it's just funny to me. I'm like starting my channel with this game at a time where it's probably at its like slowest point. But for me, I'm just enjoying the hell out of it and playing it on camera. But I think everything will be alright with this game. I know just people are saying like, a lot of people I've seen saying they're like kind of bored with the game right now, and I can understand it. But I just think we need to, get to that Horror 2.0 update. Alright, Ghost, see, you're just showing off that all you can really do is throw stuff. But of course, if you start hunting me, that's where things get serious. Okay, at this point, I didn't get an EMF 5 from all that interaction. Okay, here's a hiding spot. Now, I don't really remember all the cursed possessions. Oh god. I don't really need it. I think Monkey Paw could be there. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I'm getting random lag spikes, and now the ghost is coming at me out here. Also, funny enough, in Insym's video, he was getting lag spikes, so I don't know if it comes down to the game or my computer or what. I had fixed my problem on my computer, which was causing me some lag. Alright, look, I'm gonna throw my equipment down. At least I have that hiding spot I could try and get to. You know me and my hiding spots. If I smudge, I'd like to smudge over here and then maybe run in there. But anyway, let me drop my stuff and continue this investigation. Okay, so yeah, we get to get a ghost event, and I kind of was learning some more of the ghost traits. Like an Oni can take 20% from a ghost event, so I don't know, maybe that was an Oni, and it's also been very active. But could an Oni be EMF 5? Yeah, and I didn't get EMF 5. Well, what could an Oni be? We'll just bring in the evidence for an Oni. Okay, ghosts, Oni, EMF 5, freezing, and dots. Okay, let's get in some of those then. So as a final statement on what I was talking about, I do think they can rework the camera and stuff, but right now the complaint is that they're focusing on console. And I think that's okay, because if they truly can update console alongside the main game, then I don't think it's a problem. But of course that really is a more daunting task. Also, this light was on, wasn't it? When I was walking back, this light was on. Oh no, that was the other light, that was this one. But either way, I think everything will be okay with this game in the end. I just think, it sucked to say be patient because it's already been a year, and that was a major complaint for me, but I'm enjoying the game so much just because I'm making a YouTube channel around it. But yeah, I do think there needs to be more interactions, more scares. We are right on the line of freezing, by the way. But there's so much potential. That's why I'm in love with this game, and that's why I want to play it. I've really never played this game if I wasn't recording it. I mean, I put a lot of time into this game, but that was so long ago. I haven't put a lot of time since the progression update. By the way, I saw that negative. So maybe you really are an Oni. I didn't get that dots. But yeah, I do really love this game, and I think there's so much potential with this game, and that's why I'm gonna stick with it. And I know the console update's gonna bring so many more people in, but it would be nice if you could get like a quality of life update with, you know, the photos before it went to console. And I don't think that's even a thing that's really planned. I just know that, like, I'm kind of just parroting what Insym said, but he did have a good point that, like, right now you can just take 9 salt photos and just get a perfect game. And I really do think that's dumb. That's why I don't really play like that. You'll never see me really being cheap like that, I guess. At least like right now. Maybe later on in life when I'm just trying to grind levels. But right now I'm just trying to play really, I don't know, realistically, like immersively. Darn it, by the way, why did you have to go over there? That's that book again. Alright, maybe I'll just focus on this ghost event, or investigation. We already had an event. I'm gonna throw this in the bucket. Well, do need that photo of the ghost, and I did not see the summoning circle above. Alright, ghost, maybe I'll just get more equipment in here. I'm afraid I might get hunted. Okay, well, that's the breaker. Luckily, the breaker is pretty close. I actually have no idea what my sanity is right now. There should be a good hiding spot up here if I need it. I mean, I can always loop and then go back down. I said before that looping sometimes is the better way of surviving. Is that dirty water again? Still no EMF 5. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of stuff here. At least I'll have a full thing of photos. I really need that UV. Man, still no EMF, so... God, are you really an Oni or not? Okay, resetting here. Ah, thank you. Okay, easy photo. But you're not... Okay, I'm gonna take the sanity drain. I'm actually kind of afraid of a hunt. Let's take that sanity drain and then maybe try and escape. Oh. Okay, that was my cold breath in the dots. Alright, let's see if we get hunted on the way out here. I didn't see if there's a hiding spot down here. I never pay attention to... Okay, this one's like the best one. I say it's the best, but it's like the easiest one to get to. But maybe I could also go in here if I need it. Oh, should look in here for the cursed item. Well, it's just this. Could take a photo. Oh god, I don't need to use it though. And no, that one's not a hiding spot, so I guess the clock's gonna have to be... If I have to hide down here, I'll use that. Okay, we're right on the line. Yeah, let's get a smudge in there. I mean, I don't need to get hunted. But let's get maybe one of these other evidences. Okay, yeah. Let's get UV in the spirit box. I mean, I'd like to get a camera, but... Let's just walk on in there and see what happens. Okay, ghost, you're like right at the 50%, so maybe you're just a normal range ghost. Okay, there's the fingerprints I was kind of expecting at this point. So it's not an Oni, even though it was super active at first. Are you here? Oh my, was that a polter? What is going on? I just heard a crazy, like... Oh, it was something that was rolling, must have just slightly got on the EMF. Okay, she started... I'm so confused. Was that a... event? Maybe that was just an event. That's what's confused me. She did like a poltergeist. Can it be a poltergeist? No. Maybe it's haunted with how cold it is. Oh my god. We need to make sure that breaker's on. Oh, it is on. Okay, see, I'm afraid now. I do have my smudge. See, I couldn't even remember if I had my smudge. Let's see if it's a Hantu. If it's extremely slow. Seems normal speed. Okay, see, this is why I need the camera for the ghost orb. So we gotta figure out if it's a mimic. It doesn't seem like a demon because it didn't hunt me right away. Maybe it's just a... Oh, it turned off the breaker, so it's not a djinn. Oh, it's a Hantu. Did you hear? Yeah, it's a Hantu. It got into a cold room and then sped up. That's what I was trying to get it to do, was to change its speed. Okay, let's get some of these lights on. Yeah, I think it's a Hantu. I mean, with its behavior, it's not been a demon. The Jinn, and yeah, I just need to look for the ghost orbs to rule that out. See, I'm hearing all other kinds of stuff. With all the interaction, surely to God it's not EMF 5. So no writing either. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back with the camera, but it's pretty much certainly... I mean, this room was cold when we got here, so it's pretty much certainly a Hantu, and I also heard the speed change now. The only other thing, I hate the mimic idea. But what would a mimic be? Oh, a spirit box, and we didn't get it. Oh my god. I keep hearing... I don't know where it is. If it's... Jesus. I can't really tell. Here, I'm gonna smudge up here. And then try and run downstairs. Oh, break line of sight, maybe. Oh, it's definitely a Hantu. Look at that speed change. See, I don't know what rooms are cold or warm. I mean, the breaker's been on, so everything should be warm, but... See, it's warm down here. She makes the room really cold. And since the breaker did turn off, you know, Hantus, another thing I learned, Hantus... I don't know if it's still hunting. Hantus do turn off the breaker more. Okay. I don't have anything really on me. What would be that last evidence? Not dots. Oh, maybe... See, this is weird. That's an interesting combo. See, I gotta go get ghost orbs, but then confirm it's not spirit box. I only tried spirit box once, so of course I drug this thing down here. I gotta actually leave it up here. Oh, nice can. Okay, let me leave this up here. Come back with the camera that I wanted to start out with. What else do I have on me? Okay, no. The last... See, that was lucky. I didn't even realize I had one slot left for the ghost photo. I thought I had more than that. Alright. Let me get the last thing I need here to confirm this ghost. Okay, so we got a really nice complete board here. I guess I'll just play it safe. We already got the hunt. At least once. Let's take one more. Now... Get that camera. Yeah, I don't have one in there. I don't need photos. I could try and use this new motion sensor. Maybe I'll bring that in there just to try it. But all I need is to just check for spirit box to make sure I don't get it. But it's... The way those two hunts were, it pretty much has to be a Hantu. How it was super fast in the room it made cold, and then it came down here where it was warm, so... I pretty much know what it is, but let me go get... See, there's going to be ghost orbs, but then it's like, well, it could be a mimic. So then I gotta actually test the spirit box. Oh no, I don't need that on. Yeah, see, there's the ghost orb. We already knew that pretty much. Oh, I guess I'll leave that floating there. Oh, I never grabbed another smudge. Okay, well that would be nice if I can actually see it. So... Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can widen it like that. Oh, okay. Oh, so that... Right, that was to help determine the direction the ghost is going, if it's going in or out. Alright, so I don't have a smudge stick. Where'd that... Oh. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you friendly? I mean, I don't know if the ghost is in here. Alright, look. We kind of played with this, but since it's a Hantu that could speed up on me, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe walk away. Okay, I'm gonna use the spirit box a little bit more, but I wanted to get a smudge stick because that was pretty bad that I wasn't with one in there. I'd kind of like to try my laundry machine hiding spot. I actually did get the bone though, so this is a really good game. I don't think I got all 3 stars. No, I didn't even get certain door touches. So that was another thing. You don't even need like a 3-star ghost photo to get that photo bonus. Apparently you just need all 3-star photos, so that's why people do the whole salt thing, but Like I said, I think I'm gonna avoid doing that. I think I'm gonna just try and get all my photos naturally, and then of course get stuff like a 1-star door touch over and over again. I think that's why you gotta get it like a real... You gotta take the right picture of the door. Okay. I heard that when I was standing here. Are you here? Let me make sure. I got another smudge. Are you here? Alright, we're gonna be kind of dumb. I know I'm not gonna get a response here. Are you friendly? Are you here? I just don't want to get outed by another mimic. Are you friendly? Making that roll. Where are you? I'd love for it to walk through the motion sensor. I thought I heard it when I was standing in there, but... Oh my god, see, it's cold out here too. Oh my... Yeah. I don't know if it's because the light's off. Oh. That has to be an event. I mean, it's a shade, so it's like a shadow. See, that other... it did that again. It kind of hangs out over here. It did a ghost event from over here and then came at me that way. Oh my god. What kind of ghost just follows you around like this? That's not a banshee or something. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Could this be like a hiding spot or something? This seems different than I remember. It's weird that I even feel like that's different, but maybe it's not. I remember this axe though. Yeah, they're gonna rework this map, so I assume it's gonna be the same layout, but it'll be interesting to see it get updated, kind of like, you know, Asylum or Point Hope. I mean, Point Hope wasn't an update, but it's an example of what new maps and updated maps can look like in this game. I really do think this game's gonna evolve a lot, and I think just right now, again, talking about like the earlier subject, this game's is just in a real slow down period with them. They kind of promised, or they announced console update, and it was a year ago, so they were like, okay, we have to do this, we can't not fulfill on it. So they got Unity to help them, and I really think once we get both console and, you know, PC going, hopefully it'll be easy to update both and keep them going. So that's just the main concern, is that it won't be easy to do both at the same time. But I do think this game's gonna evolve and change and just become so much more. There's so much potential to this game, and even in its current state, like, it's so good for new players. But even like all the new console players, they're gonna be able to join the ride and see, you know, Horror 2.0. And this game, I think CJ said like they're gonna rework all the ghost models, and you know, I know they're working to get away from Unity store assets and stuff like that. So where was that door touch? I guess the lower my sanity, the more it roams. I guess I wanted one last hunt here just to see if I could survive, but it's not doing it. But yeah, I really do see so much potential in, like, you know, evolving in this game, so that's why I'm just ready to stick with it now. I mean, I've been wanting to do this channel for like a couple years now, like since 2021, and I was gonna get into this game like before the whole progression update, and then I started with the progression update and never really got leveled. I'm still like in the 40s, I think. Alright, come on, Ghost, are you not gonna hunt or what? Maybe I should just get out of here. Oh, you know what, screw it, let's force a hunt. Oh, maybe it's because I had that on the whole time. If I don't have any sanity... Oh yeah, you're just like right out in the hallway. Maybe I wanted to try my strategy of like smudging away. I bet if I could get the ghost like in here, I could smudge it like right here, and then I want to like use the 5 seconds to run over there. Alright, ghost, just come on and hunt me. Now it's will you come down the stairs? Oh yeah, it's a Hantu, so it's gonna be so slow. Now, is it gonna like walk into another room and speed up? Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna smudge here, turn off my light. I'm gonna go ahead and close that door. Now, that's pretty bad because she had total line of sight on me if she walked through the door, so that was actually a pretty bad spot to try that. Actually, it would have been better to go in there if there was a hiding spot, but I tried to get distance, but in reality there was like no reason to do that. I think I was so far away from where she last saw me though, she's going back up there to look. Oh my god, look at that speed boost. Yeah, it's a Hantu, and it's not a mimic. That's another reason I wanted another hunt here, was to just confirm that it's not a mimic. We should have a good game here. Alright, I think we're actually going to be able to head on home. Yeah, cool.
Welcome back.
So, yeah,
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh my god, did I not fill it in? What did I have filled in? Okay, dumb it. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, whatever, man. I can't ever get anything right. I can always just blame that I'm doing commentary, and I still have a hard time remembering everything. Even when I get the ghost type right, I can't even remember to fill it in right. Whatever. We're here to have fun. We're not here to just try and power level. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.